Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Hello loves, I'm back with another video. I've been kind of out of commission for most of the week. I had a really bad sinus infection, but I'm feeling a little better now, and it's time to get back to work. This video will be focusing on me putting in the drive shaft, the correct drive shaft. As we all know, the car had a V6 engine, transmission, and drive shaft in it. And we swapped the engine transmission and were told that the V6 drive shaft would fit. It doesn't. So I went out and got a used one that is in good condition. It should be fine. So we're just going to swap them over, and then hopefully I will have a whole ready to run drivetrain. So let's get to work, shall we? Here's the drive shaft I bought. It's not new. It's used. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Thankfully, all of this is surface level. I really need to get a sandblaster or something. It just looks gross. And then I ended up buying some parts of an exhaust because I also need that. I have the V6 one here, but you know, apparently these are the ones I needed, given I was told at least. So if I need them, great. If I can use the other one, even better. But yeah, that is my most recent haul. So you guys can see what the old one looks like. Let's get under the car. Oh, that's a dead bug. Nasty. This is the V6 drive shaft. You can see it looks a little different. Not super different. That is the transmission. And this, the drive shaft is way too close. It overlaps it. So definitely does not fit. It definitely does not fit for the V8. So I got to take those bolts off and get the new one on. Hopefully I can get it done before it gets dark. It's already 6. Let's do this. So here we are on the ground about an hour later. And we can't get the bolts off. We're trying. I ended up requesting help again. What are you? Yeah. So I'm not crazy. I'm not weak. They're just on extremely tight. So also we don't have a socket that fits. So we're going to see if we can either get the socket or we'll just take the U-joint off, right?
Yeah, swap the U-joints.
What he said. Thought this was gonna be easy.
Please don't hit my face.
It's never easy. Alright, we couldn't get these off. So we made a quick run and got this. A lot of rust came off. It was kind of gross. We're gonna try again. Yeah, this is difficult. But we're gonna give it a try. Another try. Believe it or not, I did this one. I got this one out all by myself. I couldn't get the other ones though, so I'm receiving help. Hopefully he can get it. Okay, we got the drive shaft off. I really wish I recorded a little bit more of the actual work that was done, but there was a lot of foul language and I couldn't even edit all of it out. So my bad on that. But there. It was really difficult. I don't really know. I didn't expect it to be that difficult. These little things were on there really tight, which is a good thing in all honesty. If I was running the same engine, this definitely wouldn't have slipped. So I am not very strong. I'm relatively weak. Just don't really have much musculature. So I needed Cash to help me out, which he did. I'm really, really grateful. He's actually been helping me a lot with this. He knows a little bit more about cars in general than I do, and he's just a little more strong than I am. So he was willing to help me with a mix of his help and honestly this, because we used WD-40 and it helped a little, like, but I still couldn't get it off, so we went to AutoZone and got this, because speaking physics wise, it makes sense. You know, you freeze it and it should be able to come off, and it worked. Surprisingly, I was really frustrated, but I got one bolt off, and for the life of me I couldn't get the other one, so I asked Cash to help, and he helped, and now the drive shaft is off. Here is what looks like. It's weird. It's a lot bigger. Like, it looks a lot beefier than the V8 one. This one, it looks a little more lean. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this is the V6 one that we just took out. It was such a hard time. I had a really hard time getting it, but it's out. Tomorrow we will be putting this on, and hopefully I will have a full drivetrain by the end of this weekend. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm hopeful, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. Not bright and early, probably around 10, 11. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Well, afternoon. It's 2 p.m. I woke up maybe 30 minutes ago. Today, we're going to put the drive shaft in. I believe it should be pretty simple. It looks like it's just going to be a quick installation. Just set it and screw it in. We have the bolts. We also have some new ones just in case. We have Loctite. Well, it shouldn't be long, but I said that last time, and it ended up taking a few hours. So let me just go ahead and let's get to work. Hey, lovely people. I realized something. It's kind of unfortunate. I can't put the drive shaft in yet because actually it's kind of easier if I show you. So hang on. Okay, so we're under the car. That part right there. That part that can, I guess, the rear axle connector. Forget what it's called. The pinion flange. The holes are too big compared to the drive shaft. So this is what it connects to, and the bolt that fits into the pinion flange is a lot bigger than that, and the bolt has to go in this way. So I think there's maybe another pinion flange I need to get, if I can even take that one off. If I can't, then I think I have to get a whole new rear axle. But I don't know. I think I might ask. I'll just ask some of the people I know that have done these swaps multiple times. I just feel like it should be a lot easier than this. I don't know. It is kind of frustrating though. You know, you think you're going to be able to do a bunch of stuff in one day, and I haven't even done a single thing today. And the asphalt's hot, so I ended up messing up the asphalt because it's on jacks, and the jacks have sunk in. I thought it would be off jacks by now, but it's not. I'm gonna take it off jacks and see what I'm gonna do from there. just so you guys can see what I mean, this is the mount that we use, or the jack stand that we use, and when it's hot, the asphalt gets soft, so it ends up sinking into the asphalt. There's no real way to fix it, which sucks. That is the consequences of me not being able to do all the things I want to do. Let's get this thing down. Alright, I've been sitting here for the past 30 to 45 minutes trying to figure out what the heck I can do with this car right now. I can't jack it up because it's still too hot out. And I showed you guys what the consequences of keeping car on jacks is. The heat outside. So, can't put the starter on, can't figure out drivetrain stuff or drive shaft stuff. I still don't have the hardware to put on the air intake. Jesus Christ. I can go back to AutoZone and see if they have retaining clips. I doubt they have them. I would put it in the garage, but the garage is a mess. I will clean the garage, but even then there's a gigantic V8 in the middle of the garage that's too heavy to move, and the cherry picker that we have broke. And I don't know if we have the warranty, so that's going to be there probably for a while. I could see if there's anything to do on the inside. It's just a lot of wires. And I guess I could figure out where the wires go. That's kind of boring. I don't like doing it. But at the same time, I don't think you guys have seen the inside of the car yet. Well, out of all the options I gave, there seems to be only one that I can actually do something about. So let's do the interior. I hope you guys are ready for this. Here's the inside. She's a mess. This is the dash I bought. I'm really excited about it. It's an aluminum dash. I'll just cut holes and everything in it when it's time. It's not time yet. It's nowhere near time yet. I don't even know what these are. I didn't put these in here. Don't belong in here. Okay. Let's put this somewhere out of the way. This is the harness that I bought at Hyperfest a week or two ago. I guess 2 weeks ago by Bridgemoto. I love them so much. They're so nice, and the quality of their work is amazing. If I could fill this car with Bridgemoto things, trust me, I would. I just need to get myself a little more financially stable before I do that. Snoopy, because why not? Snoopy is great. Mickey, because those that know me know that I have an obsession with Disney. It's not healthy. They have a hold on me that no one should have. The wiring harness I installed mostly. I'm still trying to figure out what goes where. There are still some pieces that don't make sense to me. Okay. This. I don't know what this goes to. Is the major part is plugged up, right? Yeah, the major part's plugged up. So I don't know what this goes to. I have no idea. This also, no clue. Yeah, so this is tedious work, but it's necessary work. It's something I really need to get done, so I guess in the meantime and in between time, I am going to work on this. Yay! something finally got done this week. It wasn't a waste of a weekend entirely. I didn't get a lot done, but I got something done. I removed a drive shaft, even though I couldn't put the new one on, and I figured something out that I had been trying to figure out for the past like month. There was a wiring harness here, like a smaller one that I had no idea where it went. I'd been trying to figure it out and try to remember where I got it from, and I realized there were some pieces there that connected to the steering wheel and the starter, ignition switch thing. So I was able to match some things up, and I will be able to sneak it from there and back and around here. And then I can hopefully reorganize a little bit more. I'm gonna get some more tape to properly wrap those wires too. I don't like having them all exposed. But yeah, not a total waste of a weekend. I'm gonna go get a Slurpee because it's way too hot to just be out here for as long as I have without any form of iced beverage. So I'm gonna go get a Slurpee to 7-Eleven. So I was gonna get up and be productive, but he says otherwise. Hi. This last weekend, I didn't get as much done as I wanted. We know this. I still need some more parts. More parts than I anticipated. And just removing the drive shaft took longer than I expected to. The next video will likely be a recap of me talking about everything I've done so far, how I got the car, just general information that had I started this video when I said I would, that would have been the first video. But I'm 2 months in. 3 months, I guess, at this point. Woo! Thank you. Anyway, if you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. I know it wasn't much, but it was something. If you have any comments, any questions for me, anything that might help me out, please do not hesitate to leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. It would make Winner very happy. See, it would make him so happy when I say subscribe to my mama. Subscribe to my mom. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.